Well, we are back and we are in the kitchen today. Isaac and I are cooking up some soup for National Soup Month, and we're making lasagna soup.
That's one of my favorite dishes, so putting it in soup form is going to be even better.
Yep, you don't even have to cut through it. You just kind of, shovel it in.
You use a spoon instead of a fork, so it's even better.
There you go.
So what are we doing this morning?
Okay, so I'm going to have you chop those onions on the plate.
Okay.
Now this takes chicken broth, 6 lasagna noodles, and then some tomato sauce and these petite diced tomatoes, as well as hamburger. Now the hamburger you can swap out for turkey if you want to cut down on the calories and be a little healthier, but today we're using the real thing. And it's good that you're in the kitchen with me, Isaac, because Isaac he got engaged, so he's getting ready to take a wife. So we need to help him, learn to be useful in the kitchen. So far, so good. I've got the oil going, a couple of tablespoons of olive oil, and then we are going to saute about 3 garlic cloves. And we're also going to saute.
Just trying my best with these onions here. These are thick onions.
I did 2 slices.
I know our assistant news director, Brennan, he has a really big thing for onions. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of an onion sandwich, but it's basically where you just put onion on a slice of bread with some, I want to say, I don't know if it's ranch or if it's sour cream or something, but he just eats it like that. And I'm just like, all right, you do you, buddy. That's not my cup of tea, but that's okay.
Oh man, that he has a strong palate.
I guess it's
to be able to handle that.
It's got to be a southern dish.
Maybe
that's what I've heard.
So when you're done with that, we're going to toss that in here. We're going to cook the garlic and the onions for about 2 to 3 minutes. You just kind of want them translucent, and then we're going to put the hamburger right inside that and make sure the hamburger is cooked. And we can just finish cooking that with it. And we'll just dump some of those right in here.
All right.
Great job.
All right.
And
you want all of them? Or just a few?
Just a few.
Just a few?
That's all we needed, just a few more. And get those sauteed. Do you know how to saute?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Let's do that.
And it doesn't take long. This soup it's hearty and it's really good, and it really doesn't take long. Not a lot of ingredients. We've got Italian seasoning. You're going to want that because this is an Italian soup.
I love all the seasoning in the world on mine. That's what I need.
Oh, absolutely. And you can either go, if you can find them, the whole wheat lasagna noodles. You can even go that route if you want to, make it a little healthier even.
Yeah.
And with this garlic, if you don't want to sit there and chop cloves of garlic, you can use this pre-minced garlic, and about a teaspoon, they say, is about 1 clove of minced garlic.
All right. Good deal.
So we're going to, just keep that going.
You got to keep it constant, it seems.
Yeah, I know. And you don't want to overcook garlic because it will, I don't know, it just almost gives off a really gross smell.
Yeah, it's very pungent, it seems, from what I've seen. So, all right.
So, it's been long enough. I'm going to dump this hamburger right in here.
Right.
And then we're going to start adding more ingredients. Let's go ahead and pour this whole bucket or container of chicken broth, and I got the lower sodium, so you can, you can cut corners where you can for this to be healthier. And I always like to mention that. Isaac, I'm going to have you add the, soon as you empty that in there, add the cans here.
Just got to squeeze it out a little bit. There we go.
Yeah, you got to help it along.
Don't be shy with it.
Nope.
All right. Got that out of the way. Then these two?
We're going to pour it all in there.
Cheers.
And with the tomatoes, the petite diced tomatoes, don't drain it. You're going to want all that juice right in the soup.
Right.
Did it get you?
I think a little bit, but that's okay. That's what dry cleaning's for.
Okay, so. That's right. And here's the Italian seasoning, about, I don't know, half a tablespoon. We're going to put that in there and give it a good stir, Isaac.
Alrighty. Go. It's starting to smell great.
Good, yes, and it's just so darn easy. I feel like, gosh, is there more to do?
Yeah, no kidding. Well, like when you made the chili last week, I thought there was a lot more to it, just because I've never personally made chili myself. But yeah, you've showed me that it's this way is a whole lot easier, and it's just an easy, simple recipe anybody can really make. So.
Oh, heck yeah. And that's a half a teaspoon of salt. So we're going to let that cook for about 15 minutes, and then we're going to crack the noodles up, put them in there, and cook it for another 10.
All right.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
So
simple stuff,
is.
and it's going to be delicious. I can already tell.
I know. This studio is going to be smelling so good, even better than it already does. But I guess we need to get to a commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to do a taste test.
That's right.
Isaac and I just whipped this up, and I've got garlic bread in the oven, so that'll be out. But this lasagna soup, we made it with beef. You can make it with turkey or chicken even. I want you to give it a try.
Let's say if we can get it in the camera. I just want to show everybody what it looks like. I'm not sure which camera it'll be in, but
this is
delicious
hearty
stuff.
and gorgeous, and you can top it with croutons. We have Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese. You can top it however you like.
I might get a little bit of
a little bit of Parmesan.
I think I got ahead of myself here, but it's really good even without the toppings.
Okay, good, and it was really simple, wasn't it?
It was really good. Like I'm so used to just ordering takeout or just fixing something simple, and it's like you said, I am gonna be a married man here in the next year or so I got to be prepared for all these dishes and earn some brownie points. So.
That's right. And when she's sick, you could take care of her with some good bowls of soup. And this is something, if it's just you and your husband or you and your partner, one of these pots should take good care of you for a couple of days. But you can double and triple, the recipe to make it for a whole group of people. And again, like I said, I got garlic bread in the oven. That would be perfect with this. And yeah, it's a nice little meal.
This is awesome. This is really good.
Good. I can't wait. I'm just going to eat out of the pot.
Yeah.
You're right.
No.
It just feels so homey. This is the perfect recipe for a cold day like this. I know I wish that I could make this. I probably will need to rewatch you make it a couple more times on our website, but this is just perfect for this kind of weather.
Yeah.
It warms my soul.
I know, exactly. A little sauteing and, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. There's just not much to it, but it just ends up so good. And even the kids can help, because I know these days a lot of kids are home, and so they'd probably really like helping mom or dad out in the kitchen.
So when you thought of this idea originally, what made you want to put lasagna soup? When did you first realize about that recipe?
Well, that's funny because this is a recipe that I got from a friend that I kind of tweaked a little bit. But when she first said, "Oh, we're going to have lasagna soup," I was a little grossed out, honestly, because I'm picturing spaghetti sauce thinned out with water. And that just didn't sound good. But once she got it cooked and served it up to the group of people that we were with, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Like, that is my soup. I'm going to just, tweak it here and there. And
that is a friend you want to be around for life, that's for sure.
Right, and she can cook, that's for sure. So yeah, it's super easy, and you can find this recipe. We'll get it up on our website here in just a little bit. Also, last week's recipe, which was chili, that's on our website as well, wbko.com. And I think next week, the Flavor Queen, she's going to make soup as well, because we want to get you good and saturated for National Soup Month.
That's right. And well, we also, it's not just the Flavor Queen or us cooking. We want more people to come on the show.
Yeah, local chefs, we are inviting them all out to come here. I know I love to eat, so this is perfect. I love soup. It always hits the spot, so we hope they'll join us one day. That's
right. Well, if you are interested in coming on, send us an email at wbkoguests@gray.tv. That's going to do it for us here on Midday Live. We're going to eat the rest of this soup. Have a great rest of your day.